it is. BigTruDat Late Bloomer Podcast. Even though we up early. You know what I mean? Yeah, what's going on? What's going on? Y'all come holler at me. Come tap in. Come tap in with the biggest bloomer. You know, all that good shit. Hopefully everybody rested. Everybody rested. You know, ready for the AM. It's the LSU. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What we doing? Like I said, top of the morning, man. Hopefully we get a decent crowd of let's see. Decent crowd. Hopefully we get a decent crowd come through this morning of 500 to 1,000. But yeah, how we doing? How we doing, man? Lil Mama, how you doing, Lil Mama? Lady Love, how you doing? Happy New Year. I don't even know if I spoke to you this year, Lil Mama. How you doing, though? What's up, though? What everybody on? The new year going okay? Just it's a little bit of a open discussion, but then at the same time, I'm figuring it out like what I need to do for the YouTube shit, right? So when I go over there and look at people pages and I see how they kind of do all the little edits before they push it out, I guess that's what they want you to do. Don't just upload nothing. So I have to go back and either don't show shit or when I show it, if it ain't mine, I got to go back and I have to you know basically not go live with it. Make a little video, put some little edits with it, talk first, and do it like that. That's what I'm thinking I have to do. That's what's happening. That's what's happening, though, man. So, well, yeah, I got a damn good interview coming through here today. Y'all know BigTruDat. I ain't gonna miss out on this Memphis shit now. Come on now. BigTruDat ain't gonna miss out on this Memphis shit. So this what I want y'all to do. I want y'all to jump in the comment section. I got F and G Lamar gonna come through here. I got F and G Lamar gonna come through the show. Not this morning, but we got them coming through today or tomorrow for the show. So hopefully y'all you know what I'm saying, fuck with that interview. Um he been doing his tour, he been on 607 Unk, he been on I wanna say he been on No Jumper. He been doing his round though. He been doing his round. So we just trying to catch him. So what I want to know, if you guys have any questions that y'all want me to ask F and G Lamar, y'all throw it in the comment section and let me know. Y'all comment section and let me know. After we do this interview, I got something for y'all too though. Top of the morning, Miss Muffin. But okay, yeah. So we got Jim Jones, we got Dame Dash, the fight that almost happened. You know what I'm saying? How y'all feel about Jim Jones and Dame Dash? Jim Jones trying to send people out to go jump on old Dame Dash. A lot of people saying they lost a lot of respect for Jim Jones. A lot of people, nah, I don't make beats. Do y'all feel like that was that they relationship? We don't know, but if you do something like you come up with a nigga, he basically your old head. Do it ever supposed to get to that point where you trying to line your old head up to get jumped on? I don't think the dudes even knew who they was coming up there for. I think they just was, you know what I'm saying, on their way up there, and then they saying like, "Man, it's Dame. This nigga want us to jump on Dame." But I'm gonna tell you what I saw though. When I seen that though, real shit, y'all, that took me back to a whack 100 conversation. And the reason I say that is I remember when he was trying to say little things about Jim Jones, far as he felt like Jim Jones should have been in trouble because Jim Jones was on the on the phone line giving orders. Like you could tell he was a big dog. When he was like 6'9", you needed to be super violated. Yeah, well, what it do? What it do? What it do? So as you seen, he was telling them, man, y'all, you know what I'm saying, go fuck him up. So Jim Jones is definitely a shot caller though. Ain't no other way around it. Jim Jones is a shot caller. So what I think Jim Jones need to do, he need to stop having so many goddamn audio and visuals with him calling shots. Just being real, he got to stop having so much audio and visual on of him pointing his goddamn finger, telling niggas to go do this. That's how I feel. Yeah, that's how I feel. That's how I feel. But then again, you know I could be wrong. Could be wrong. Oh shit. Screw me, screw me, screw. Exactly. For he be in somebody motherfucking jail system with a head full of gray hair and a beard to match. You going in there, motherfucker, pops. Don't nobody want to go to jail. Grade up, man. You already salt and pepper all over. Man, this ain't no time to be going no motherfucking back to jail under behind you point you a finger pointer. Hell nah. Hell nah, man. We just ain't I ain't believe it. Then we got let me see, we had finesse. Oh yeah. We got North Memphis Cash, man. So you got North Memphis Cash. Everything I'm saying is for entertainment purposes, allegedly. But you got North Memphis Cash who done jumped out there and said some bullshit about Pooh Shiesty. And said a whole bunch of bullshit. I wonder what made dude. Let's talk about that a little bit. What made North Memphis Cash jump out there? That's when you know how I feel though. Like that's when you know shit really be for more likes and clout than anything. Because you don't know Pooh Shiesty like that. Yeah, I been talking to niggas in the feds, and ooh, they said you were doing it. You want to stand up, then you come back and say y'all related. Then I heard you allegedly for entertainment purposes, but you know what I'm saying. I had one of my niggas hit me up, say you checked in with him, not checked in, but you called, and you basically was trying to tell him your rundown. You know what I'm saying? Like why you did this. Then you come back and try to tell me some you and Pooh Shiesty, y'all related. Damn fool. Listen, man. You should have just never jumped out there like that, man. I know a nigga be want to go big. I know. I know. You ain't hear me. I'm getting into it. I'm breaking it down. You done called the mob already. You know what I'm saying? He already trolled. Don't tell him to start. You know he trolled. Let's get him at this. You know what I'm saying? This it's all good. So he called the mob. One thing for sure, man. You know, uh, yeah. These boys call the mob sometime, man. They little people that they'll check in with and you know things of that nature. You bitch ass nigga. If you come in here talking about blah blah blah, you the only one they talking about, bitch. You know they talking about you. That's who trolling. The motherfucker who coming in the chat talking about blah blah blah, bitch. All the motherfucker in the chat with something like that, bitch. You know they talking about you. But yeah, I'm from Jordan. I'm from Jordan. From the Sudan. I'm from the Sudan. But yeah, man, going back to old head though, you know, Cash from the North Memphis. Man, today my granny died. I'm just thinking about it. Today the 14th. My granny died a week before my birthday, a couple years ago. She the reason I kind of got out the spirit of celebrate my birthday. You know what I'm saying? My favorite lady in the world passed on me a week before my birthday, man. So I really been out the spirits. You did for the last 4 years, really. So man, that's where it be so like the whole when my birthday come up and shit just be like, yeah, I mean, but shit, you know. So they said Cash, like I said, what it do, what it do, what it do. Top of the morning, they say Cash called in. You know what I'm saying? You trying to stay the case and nah, man, nigga. Basically, man, at the end of the day, I just feel like niggas will jump out there for content. Niggas will jump out there for content though, man. Like for real, for real. Niggas will jump out there for content and you know they don't be really having no end game. They don't be having no end game, man. Niggas will just have a see the instant gratification. You know, like I remember when I first heard about the Cash situation. You know, it done been a lot of these situations where I always say, I am not trying to be Ricky Bobby. You know, a lot of this, you know, it's like the news. Who gonna break it first? Who gon' I don't care about really being first. I care about being more accurate and not just saying anything just to be the, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, I don't credit this shit. That's how you go back. That's how you don't have to go back and, you know, oh, my bad, y'all, my bad. This ain't happen like that, or this, you know, nah, I don't do all this shit. I let 4, 5 bloggers talk about some shit first. I let a couple days go by. You know what I'm saying? I know this shit platinum. And then I say something about it. You know, that really be all the time. It be buku times. I be sitting there laying up, be like, damn, that shit just happened. That shit just, and I don't be knowing if it just be, you know what I'm saying, proper like that. I'm gonna let some more people go on talk about this shit first. I'm talking about several topics. I could just go ahead and I ain't know now the social media like that. We only time out a pocket troll, let them add to the algorithm to the page. Man, most definitely, most definitely, most definitely. Like Stan G with the man, you know, this one of my niggas gonna tell me. Man, you know, they look at you, they look at Stan. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the Memphis content and woo. God, I said something about Pooh. That shit was true. A nigga would have been called home and said something about Pooh if that shit wasn't. Two things could be true. You know, hey, let me say this. I hope everybody. This is one thing I know, man, from being locked up. You can you can skate, you can slide through the cracks and shit in that motherfucker though, man, and kind of create your own image and you know, but I feel like at the same time, but you know what? I'm gonna say this. Y'all right though. In this new day and age, this new world that we living in, motherfuckers don't want to do nothing but expose you. So I feel like if he did get his tooth knocked out in jail, somebody would have said that. Somebody would have said that. Even when it comes to the paperwork, like you said, he was on the yard. I try not to get into too many paperwork and it's this. The only reason I said something like like we done addressed it, but we asking questions. We not putting a label on nobody. Even when it go back to BG, I seen a lot of folk, meaning big guns, been getting it. I had some people, you know what I'm saying? Some people say yay, and some people say nay. I can understand it, but this is the thing. I'm not calling PG big gums, been getting it. I'm not saying, bro, to the police. I'm only going off of a man who said he was on the charge with him and said that he was supposed to be a federal plant. So I asked the question. I brought the charges up, far as the street charges, what niggas saying in the streets. Not going to look up no motherfucking pacer. I don't have the time. I'm not doing all that. I'm not interested in nobody shit that much that I'm going to go find no paperwork. I know that's the entertainment y'all like. Man, I'm not reading all this shit. I'm not going to see no court docket. It don't mean that much to me. Period. To go and be looking into no nigga paperwork and doing all this shit, bro. Nigga, if you don't rock, I just noticed that you yes, just noticed that you yeah, got a head, you know, do my little headset. They talking about some. They call these joints cheaper. See what? Goddamn good pilot, good office headphones. Good. Man, I love these headphones. I love them. You know, I'm pretty sure y'all can hear me clear. I ain't constantly dropping that one and dropping this and you know. No, we got all type of mic. Man, shout out to little mama. Little mama bought a couple of these mics for me too. Shout out to little mama. Little mama helped upgrade the audio too, y'all. I want to say that little mama my first ever member. So little mama definitely contributed to this audio. Little mama, Miss Muffin, uh Leah, she don't fuck with me no more. That's the lady that I had to do the post office on her. She thought I had was bullshitting about sending her her sweaters. I had to make a laugh about Miss Leah ass though. But yeah, most definitely man. Shout out to everybody who done contributed to the Late Bloomers podcast, man. Audio, visual, uh man, everything. Everything. You know what I'm saying? Hey, big homie. But hit me with the hey, big homie. He thought he gonna give me the. He thought he had me with that one. Hey, big homie. Then say some foul shit. boy. It's only us trying to bring the next person down. That man made it out alive, and that's all that matters. Nah, Miss Muffin, I can't say that now. I can't say this. To his parents, that's all that matter. But I just feel like when a nigga preach this and preach that, you do supposed to walk it like you talking there. But to his family and the people that really love him from a woman perspective, that's all that matters now. That really was supposed to be all that matter. But once you committed to going down this path though, then a little more matter. Before they dive, hey, shit, you gotta look at it, bro. you gotta. I've been asked this question. Was it over with for Ja a couple months ago? I asked this. Was Memphis trying to get rid of Ja? You know what I'm saying? Or sell the Grizzlies? It about time. We don't do good with superstars. You know Memphis. What superstar we done had like that, bro? We had Mark. We had Zebo, but those were post stars, not superstars. You know what I'm saying? They were post stars. We don't do well with superstars or budding superstars. But then again, Ja, one of them guys who, I feel like it's just time. It's just time though, man. New energy. Ja been Ja. The Grizzlies really don't know how to. Yeah. I ain't gonna say they ain't make no stride. They brought in D Rose. They brought in tried to have you bring in a nigga like D Rose. He ain't nothing but for some mentorship. Um. So yeah. Oh yeah, I just signed a little partnership also, y'all. It's on the y'all know I do my mentoring shit, non-profit, but I just signed a partnership. I ain't gonna say sign, but partnership with the Memphis Grizzlies foundation also, man. So you might see me at a couple more Grizzlies events and things of that nature. And of course I'm gonna bring that camera with me too though, man. I'm gonna have that camera with me. But yeah. Yeah, be on the lookout for their little partnership though. Grizz, just yeah, a lot of shit they have to do with the Grizzlies, man. So gonna be you know gonna figure this shit out though, man. Trying to make shit happen, trying to life is about connections though, man. It's about connections, it's about credentials, it's about your portfolio. You know what I'm saying? So every day I'm trying to add things to my portfolio though. Like what I'm trying to add context, trying to add just key components, key components to blossom for this late bloomer to actually blossom. You know what I'm saying? The alum. But yeah, every day I'm planting seeds and like I said, watering. Every day I'm watering for this shit to really blossom though. So I'm really trying to I'm trying to build something though, y'all, for real, for real. People come, people go. Uh I can't say who really fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Just being real. Can't say who really fuck with you. You gotta fuck with yourself in your lifetime. You know? That's what I'm realizing too though. A lot of people be fair weather. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with you for a moment, a season. So even in it, you just gotta mind, deal with that shit and keep going. Ain't no goddamn groceries. That's why you ain't seen. I ain't had no goddamn groceries in a while. You know what I'm saying? I've been eating restaurant food and shit. I ain't even had nothing to. Well, I had some groceries. I haven't had a lot of groceries. I just been having like, you know what I'm saying? Just me type shit. Nothing to brag about. Just going there, make a quick meal. But I got some prison one-on-one shit coming. We're going back to prison story, prison one-on-one do's and don'ts. Uh, but yeah, I wrote a song called "You Do Not, You Do You and I Do Me." Yeah, prison one-on-one though, man. Oh, let me tell y'all what happened. Let me tell y'all what happened. Let me. I be putting up so motherfucking much, man. I be putting up so much. So I'm on a quest. I'm on a quest to find me a number two. Top of the morning, you wrote. I'm on a quest to find me a number two job. Like I have my own little commercial cleaning, but it ain't paying how I want it to pay. You know what I'm saying? It might be a couple hundred. I need a couple thousand out of this shit. So when it comes to that, I tend to, I go get employed by somebody. You dig me? So I've been looking for a second job. Uh, cause like I said, I'm really trying to get back to I need about 7,000. I need them $7,000 months and shit like that. You know? So okay, cool. I'm in that junk today. I go in there. They telling us you can't take your lighters in. So here we go. We got the lighter. I'm trying to see what to do with the lighter. I done took my lighter and put my lighter up here some goddamn where. You know what I'm saying? No, don't put it up there. That's right in front of the camera. Okay, lady. So it's a light. That one lighter gone. So I come on through. I really don't know I don't know. I don't know. I done left some things, right? I go do my interview. Uh, I tell old boy, I got another job. I had like three interviews yesterday, really though. But I called off on two of them. I was like, shit, I got a job. I got a 9 to 5. I had to let one job. Now I have a great 9 to 5. I really do. I wasn't telling you that I want to stop working this job for this job. Hell no, damn fool. I told you during the interview. I wanted to add to my job. Ain't no way I'm trying to work 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. for less. Hell nah. I'm trying to work around my job. Whatever I'm doing, whatever extra, I got to work around my 9 to 5. That's the foundation. So, no. So I come back out. I'm finna get ready to leave. I'm like, I'm finna get ready to leave. I see a nigga do me like this. He hit me with the big young mob. What's up, nigga? Bam. Damn, bro. Damn, hit my hand so motherfucking hard. What's up, nigga? Yeah, I been here 15 years. Woo, for real? Okay, yeah, I'm finna go introduce you to. Yeah, I just wanted to do a little interview. So, now, come on. So I'm on a mission with him. We go back in the building. You see what I'm saying? I ain't paying attention. I got another lighter. The lady seen me finna get ready to leave, right? And she give me a lighter she got. She like, somebody done got them. Cool. But he see me. Man, we go back in the building. We go back in the building. Go talk to the head lady. She didn't interview me. A little young dude interviewed me, right? He said he was the lead. And I actually told him, I'm like, bro, you did a good job. I could tell he was training and like far as doing interviews. So I'm getting into that mode too, though, y'all. Where I like to give people. Ain't nothing wrong with giving nobody a compliment, man. You're doing a good job, bro. I was able to see that the young dude was interviewing me. Like, he did a good job. They was asking me some good questions. Cool. Good conversation. So, oh, yeah. Anybody from the Memphis area, though, man, you got some kids, family members, you know what I'm saying, going through some shit. And, they might need some resources. They got little charges and, I ain't holler at me. Inbox me. Like for real. Get at me on IG. I might know some little resources, some little programs. And like I said, even when it comes to this new Grizzlies foundation, that's part of this mentorship too, though. You know what I'm saying? So it's things, it's resources. Man, tap in with me. I know I get on here, kick shit. But in real life, I'm actually trying to make a difference, though. Like I always say, in real life, I'm trying to make a difference, man. You know what I'm saying? So I understand that I gotta actually get on here and, you know, just be more of a not no, just be me. Just be me. At the end of the day, don't just be me. I ain't no nigga on no bullshit. So just be me, man. I'm here to help though. That's all I'm saying. I'm here to help though. So let's see, the hospital, Colorado throwaway. But yeah. So I see this nigga, right? We go back up there, we talk to the lady, we talk to the little bro who interviewed me. Yeah, get him here. You know what I'm saying? He telling me about the job. Man, I'm walking out the door. I ain't thinking about the hospital. The lady buzz out and said, hey, come here. Get what she got in her hand, y'all. Let me show y'all what the lady got in her hand. Let me show y'all what the lady got in her hand. Oh my goodness. I'm bullshitting, y'all. Hold on. Right there. Oh, man. Hold on, y'all. I'm bullshit on the line. I came in and got too sleepy. Hold on, y'all. Oh, have mercy. Hey. shit. Damn. Damn, y'all. Fuck. Yeah. Oh, I'm high, y'all. My bad. I'm really too high right. I'm cussing. He looking for whatever the hospital lady. Yeah. I'm high. I'm high. My old bullshit. My old bullshit. I just panic though. Let me turn the heat off. Man, I'm bullshit. Ooh wee. Hey man. I ain't taking this motherfucker out the house no more. See, I'm gonna tell y'all what been going on. I'm gonna tell y'all what been going on. Stop hitting this shit so hard. That's what happens. Hey, stop talking about some goddamn age. Jesus. That's what happened with old people. Old people just talk about shit like that. Everything got to mean you old. I've been forgetful my whole damn life. Jesus. So anyway, I keep telling you, people always want a friend. But yeah. So anyway, I come at the door. The lady said, "Hey, hey." I just busted just like I said, oh bullshit. I busted my own bullshit. Another thing, shout out last year birthday, damn bloomers, love you. So I be taking my camera out though. It's like I be knowing I'm not finna get no work with this motherfucker, but it's like I like to keep it with me now. I like to keep it with me because you never know though. You know, so I had my camera with me and walked right out that motherfucker though, man. Left my camera in that motherfucker, $700 camera. $700 camera that's not insured. I'm finna get that AT&T insurance though over your home devices, just in case some shit like that would have happened. Mm-mm. So yeah, I gotta stop taking this motherfucker Osmo out the house though. For real, exactly. You never know. But you never know when you gonna need it. So I be wanting to have that motherfucker. Like a nigga hit me up, head hit me up Monday. Man, it's a good day outside, bro. You know what I'm saying? Pull up and he ready to get some footage. Euro, I got F and G Lil Mar coming through. Anybody got questions, man? Drop them questions. Y'all got any questions for F and G Lil Mark, man? We gonna get into it either today or tomorrow. Y'all know I really don't write down questions. Some people, some I do. I might write down a question for F and G Lil Mark. But yeah, yeah. So tune in. That's our first. What's it out? That'll be our first one of the year. Maybe first, maybe second. But you know, he making his rounds also. You know, interviews 607 Unc. I think he might have been on No Jumper. He been on a few platforms though for sure. He making his rounds. Um, Giving his side of things. And you know, so we're gonna bring him to the Late Bloomer podcast. Hopefully y'all like the interview. Y'all fuck with it, you know. Yeah, that's what we going with it. Especially you're in Memphis. Yeah, so that like I said, that should be a decent interview. I know from my standpoint, I have a lot of questions I want to ask just from well, maybe I wouldn't say a lot. No questions in my mind. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, just about what you finna say now. Not a lot, but I have a few questions that I want to ask, and then I'm basically just my technique is I like to just let niggas do what they do. You know, I have a few general questions like you said that I'm gonna probably ask everybody, but then once you know a person, it makes the interview easier, so you can really just you know freestyle it a little bit. But I'm gonna just see what it morph into, because I know I have a couple questions that I want to ask that's gonna trigger a response. So we're gonna just roll it from there. Just roll it from there. But that's why I say if y'all have questions or input, we might do it live. He might pull up, you know. But if y'all have questions that y'all want to ask, that y'all want me to get out there, you know, now is the time. You know, we coming, we having a bloomer chat right now. If anybody got questions for Lil Mar, I was just sitting on here telling these folks how I had amazing how they know I got an amazing job. You know what I'm saying? Damn fool. But yeah, you must be at work right now. He must be at work right now. That what that was. He at work. Bitter. He's somewhere in the goddamn freezer. Now he bitter. Shit crazy, bro. Go thaw out. It's all good. Go thaw out. Don't be mad at me. My shift don't start tonight, man. Damn. I've been there before. I used to work in the freezer too, man. It's all good. I used to work in the freezer too. So, but yeah, so how y'all feel about that? Like I said, anybody have any questions for F and G Lamar? F and G Lamar, he said, wouldn't be no finesse without him. no F&G gang, basically. Somebody that been around since he was a teenager. And I really think his issues, like they probably been had little issues, but I think more of his issues to the point to where he's coming out speaking is finesse two time basically making up with Big 30 or Pooh Shiesty, allegedly for entertainment purposes. Yeah. And from what I'm hearing, there was that song Big 30. No, 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 but I won't go out like Lil Ma. Some saying had me walking through this bitch like he playing football. So I haven't heard it on the interview yet, but they saying that he was attributing him getting shot to somebody that used to be around, you know, um Big 30. So it'd be a lot of they go back to the clicks on top of clicks and the back door always be open. It be a lot of this shit going on though. Um it be a lot, and it's all about what you will go for, what you will stand for. Cause sometimes you could be outvoted, overruled. The niggas will fuck with a nigga who done did some bullshit or not. Prime example. I get out of jail. Remember I tell y'all, it's a nigga in the neighborhood who I know he had done some shit before I went to prison. I get out of jail, he in the neighborhood with his gun out and he's shooting dice, and soon as I say something to the nigga about it, man, ain't true, bro, we trying to gamble, bro. Ooh, what? Gamble? This man done allegedly, or whatever y'all know what had happened back in the day. So you know what? I see what's going on. Okay, man, I'm outvoted. It's a different type of time. What it do, true? You got quality sound. Damn, I sound that good. Okay then. So so these so I need to talk in these just okay then. Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah, anyway, yeah. So, Pots, what it do though, Elwood Pots? But that's how that shit happened though, man. So yeah, that's how that shit happened. That's how this shit happened. So like I said, man, if y'all got any questions for FNG, Lil Mark, I got few questions I want to ask him about my boy Diddy. What was the relationship with Diddy? Like that's the shit I want to get into. You know what I'm saying? You know, and they're gonna, be my segue for when Diddy come home. My boy B Diddy. We ain't talking about no motherfucking Sean Combs, man. We talking about Brandon. We talking about no motherfucking Sean Combs, man, for you weird people. For a minute, so I ain't know it. Little mama, you good? Little mama, listen, little mama. Hey, wait a minute. Don't nobody go strong arming little mama, nah. You know, it's okay, it's all right. Don't wait a minute. That's the first member now. But yeah, I appreciate y'all though. I appreciate y'all telling me about this little audio. So I guess I'll be wearing these a lot more. I have to go back and listen to it and check out the audio. But yeah, that was actually something I realized you were going to ask him. Yeah, I gotta ask him about Diddy. I got to. Diddy is a big piece to the puzzle over there. Diddy a big piece to the puzzle. A lot of shit you know, and it's a sad a little B that, you know, I see that the shit that he came home from jail, like Lil B just a Lil B a stand up guy. Lil B a stand up guy. He impressed me just being real. Like I can actually say that because I didn't see that in jail though. I saw, but I didn't see that. Like he really one of the ones though. He really one of the ones like a main character, you know. But I guess that's why we was around, you know. Did it definitely a main character though, y'all. Top of it though, what's breakfast? What's for breakfast? What's on the menu? I got 2 interviews today too though. I still have 2 interviews today. Like I said, the goal is to have 2 jobs before the month out. I go on vacation this Friday actually too. So I go on vacation this Friday. Um, yeah, I go on vacation this Friday till you know. Well, actually, I'm starting my vacation Friday because we got Dr. Martin Luther King birthday next week. We off. Then that Monday is when I actually start my vacation. I mean that Tuesday when I start my vacation and my birthday Wednesday. You know, so got a few little plans. Little more. Top of the morning though, man. So I probably do the F and G Lil Mar. Ain't nobody came through with no questions yet, so that's cool. That's cool. I'm just throwing it out there. Hey, questions. But I probably do the F and G Lil Mar interview. Oh, you know what? This probably be dope if I put some. Hold on, I'm just trying some. Put the little yeah. Did that make a difference, y'all? Did they make a difference? Peace and love, y'all. Gotta take the kids to school. All right, man. Be safe, homie. Be safe, money. So I might start, jumping up in the morning, doing lives. I don't know. Yeah, I be saying this shit, but it look like I'm gonna have to. I'm finna have to start back doing content in the morning. Pop tarts and a smoothie. Because if I get this other job in, that joint, well, not really. My daytime job really, you know what I'm saying? We good. We good. So I'm gonna do early morning lives again. I'm coming back to the morning time. I'm back to the morning show, y'all. We back to the morning show. We back to the morning, y'all. But hopefully it's a good conversation though. Me, F and G Lamar, definitely gonna get into it. And I'm gonna tell y'all after the interview, like I said, I'm gonna have a conversation. I'm gonna come back. I got another conversation with y'all though. Some little funny shit though. Funny shit for sure, for sure. Pop tarts in the smooth. I don't know what I'm at in the morning, man. Smoothie don't sound bad. To be real, smoothie don't sound bad at all. Nope. Taking the baby to school. Yeah, back on duty. Back on. Damn, it was one more topic I had for y'all. We talked about food. Oh yeah. Question. A lot of people say finesse 2 time crashing out. I've been seeing it lately. Do y'all feel like he crashing out or he just gaining? He gaining and he making a bad situation. Uh he's spinning a bad situation, or is he making a bad situation worse? All right, little mama. Appreciate it. Have a good day as well. Or is he making a bad situation worse? Ask him about what got him started. Yeah. What got him started. Like, I definitely want to know that, like, what was his, what did he, well, I kind of know that, you know what I'm saying? He was a young nigga that was around for what he was around for, but I just want to know, like, the start of FNG, the start of FNG, how did it come about? Was you around for the whole thing? You know, so then I heard a song too though, right? They played a song allegedly where it was, I'm gonna ask him, was there a reply to it? Like Big 30 got a song dissing him. And then I heard a song with No Love on it, and it seemed like he was using the 30 as a like a metaphor. I don't think he went 2 times. He dissing him. He just say it wouldn't be no FNG without him. So he still, holding on to the nine though. He using the nine though, for sure, for sure. He just feel like FNG in it hard. Or he one of them niggas that started the FNG shit. So that's what I'm saying. Some questions I want to ask. See, like that's a good question right there. Why hold on to the nine? But me just thinking about it in that point, nigga probably feel like they done did so much for the brand, and being one of those pivotal members, he probably just feel like shit he entitled. So that's definitely a good question though. It's definitely a good question. Yeah, we just want to get into what's the real source of some things, and was that an actual response to Big 30 dissing him? The song I heard with him and No Love. But he also rap too, so we're gonna talk about the music. We're gonna talk about, we're gonna talk about the music. How long you been doing it, what got him to doing the start, influences, what he trying to get out of it, you know. So of course we're gonna talk about a little bit of the mess, but we're gonna talk about the music and we're gonna try to get the message before we get into the mess. You know what I'm saying? The message just, that shit there. Bless me with a bankroll. But yeah, so tune in possibly today, but for sure tomorrow. Uh, BigTruDat, F&G Lil Mar could be identified with the beginning. You know, so we're gonna hopefully have a decent conversation, and yeah, y'all make sure y'all tune in. If we don't do it in person, we most definitely gonna do it live though. Yeah, we'll do it live. So, tell them to be in a secluded background. You ain't got to be nowhere where a nigga, you know. I would like to record that, John, though. At the same time, get them in, record it and edit. I'm gonna start editing a little more. I don't be want to just, but shit. I guess I got to though. YouTube, they got these motherfucking guidelines. They got these guidelines for sure, for sure. Appreciate it, appreciate it, appreciate it. But yeah, we can hang it up on Ja Morant, y'all. Ja Morant is out of here. We just gotta hope that we get something decent for Ja Morant. You know, I can see. I think we got up to like 21 people in the chat. So there was probably be about three, four, 500. You never could tell. So I definitely appreciate everybody that came through this morning, though. The 4, 5, the 3, 4, however many hundred it is when I get off of here. I appreciate it. The people that came through. Appreciate everybody that gonna go back and watch it as well. You know what I'm saying? Top of the morning, top of the morning. Did that little did this little mic cover make a difference? Is this a difference? Is this a difference? I feel like it makes a slight difference though. So yeah, yeah, yeah. Make sure, like I said, y'all tune in. Okay then. We see, we see. Okay then. Oh, I said top of the morning. So F and G Lil Mar, we got them on coming through today or tomorrow. If y'all got questions, make sure y'all drop them in the post. Uh, yeah, yeah. That's where we at with it though, y'all. So we talked about F and G Lil Mar. We talked about Pooh Shiesty. We talked about old head Cash apologizing, basically. Well, not apologizing, but you know, he's saying they cousins and shit now. He's saying they cousins now. And all that old shit. You just should have jumped out there like that. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, for real. Niggas will do anything for these likes, man. I'm trying to tell you, it ain't that serious. Oh, hold on. Before I get off here, let me tell y'all something. So my watch, it be bullshitting, right? You like it with the cover? Okay. So my watch, it be bullshitting. My charger don't be want to act right. So I went into AT&T last week and bought a charging station. It charge up your earbuds, your phone, and your watch. I specifically asked this man, the rep, the AT&T rep. I said, you sure this work for Samsung? You know, people like to say Android and shit. You know, yeah, it's an Android, but respect mine. It's a Samsung. You know, you sure it work with this Samsung, man? Yeah, 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 bro. Yeah, it's Belkin. This is Belkin. All right, bro. Open it up. Let me see. Man, you open it up, you really done paid for it. Damn, for real? Alright. So they got it to where though you could put the shit on your account. You just gotta pay the sales tax. So I pay the sales tax. I get the box home. I rip rip it open because I don't be paying attention to how it be really enclosed. I rip it open, but I keep all of the pieces and did everything. I get to trying to put the watch on the charging station. That motherfucker slide. It's not, so it let me know something ain't right. I get to read in the box. This John say for Apple only. I just asked this bean head ass dude, man. So I go back to AT&T yesterday. Take the shit back. I got a receipt. She let me know she get to mentioning some change. I'm like, oh, I forgot I had to pay the sales tax. So here you go. I'm in the seat. Ooh, I'm in the seat. I'm getting turned up now. I can go get me something to eat. She's like, you're right. You can go get you something to eat. Turns out, the folk gave me 33 cents back. 33 cents. Hold on. She said, oh yeah, you got to pay a restocking fee. A restocking fee. Them folks just took my money. You know how cold it was? I asked the man, I'm sorry that you had to go through this. I asked the man to open up the shit. The man sell me the wrong appliance. I bring it back and y'all charge me a restocking fee. Man, it's hard. I said, man, you know what? Shit like that'll make a person not even want to be with a phone company. Like I was so, when I say I was, man, I was just infuriated. I got infuriated so fucking fast though. Like, restocking fee. This damn fool sold me this shit wrong. Why it don't come out his paycheck? The fuck? Man, I ain't never heard no shit like that. Ooh wee. Just took my money. So I had to call customer service. Most definitely. Top of the morning. How you doing, Miss John? New Year, New Year. So glad to have you here. So I called customer service though and tell them about this shit. What going on, right? So customer service put it on my bill though. Gave me a credit for it. It gave me a $20 credit. Yeah, man, had me thinking I was finna go give me a nice little lunch for the 20. And the folks talking about 33 cents. AT&T, y'all dropped the ball. I ain't gonna lie, y'all dropped the ball with that one, man. Y'all, y'all had me looking upside. I'm rethinking some shit now. You know, I'm rethinking some shit. Xfinity mode, but don't sound too bad right now. I don't know what y'all liable to do next. You know, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what AT&T liable to do next. They doing shit like that. They might start charging you to walk in the store. You know, where you already anytime you come in there, you most of the time you paying for something. You really is being charged when you walk in there. When you think about it, shit, you going in there to pay on something or pay this. Yeah. See, even it. True. Now you putting words. Now you putting all type of I'm sm- how you put words in my mouth that? God damn. I'm smiling because the story I'm telling. You telling me, John, I'm smiling. Man, lady, love your imagination. You know what? Your shit just run wild sometimes, though. I ain't gonna lie. You know that? I know that your motherfucking imagination just run wild sometimes. You know, you only got to hear a couple words, you'll just take this shit and just, pew, goddamn Speedy Gonzalez. Like you done told it lady. I can't even tell my goddamn. Man, lady, love you funny as hell. You know, like you funny as hell. I can't even be mad at you. You funny as hell. You smiling ear to ear over there. Man, I'm telling this goddamn story and laughing about this damn story. Man. Wait a minute now. Don't you just hate when you don't you just hate when you okay. You know what, y'all? My shoulder. Hey, I'm probably finna have to retire from riding motorcycles and shit though. The helmet. The helmet. That motherfucker be hurting. Like when I walk in the store sometimes and I just have it on my head, that motherfucker be it's hurting them. Oh, this shit right in between there, man. They probably be over with for the helmet. You funny as hell, though. You funny as hell. You got like I just be on this motherfucker with a shit face. Don't smile now. You funny though. But yeah, man, my shit hurting, man. Shit hurt. I think I'm going to see I'm going to see a masseuse, a massage parlor. Is that right? A masseuse? I'm going to go see me one of these Chinese ladies or some shit. And let me say this. I be on I done seen on social media, right? Where you got these ladies who got their lingerie on and they giving you massages and shit. Man, what type of sexual conduct is this? Like, y'all need to stop playing. Y'all need to stop playing. Y'all need to stop playing. For real. Y'all stop playing out here. Yeah, man, y'all stop playing, man. No motherfucker start with that motherfucker happy beginning. Ain't no way you finna be crawling on my back. Man, hell no. Stop it. Stop it. Just say what you want. Just say what you're doing. Just say what you're doing. Ain't no massage. That's what I'm saying. Ain't no massage going on. I ain't come for no motherfucking massage. All this going on. Just say what you want. Is this the new man? Hell no. This shit out of control, man. But yeah, man, I'm gonna go to one of these Asians, man. because you get more. I need a real massage. You know, I don't see nothing going on but oil and ass from the this new massage shit. I don't see nothing but oil and ass. Ain't nothing wrong with it, but I'm just saying I need a real massage. They give you 90% oil and ass and 10% massage. There ain't no skill in it. Ain't no skill in it. I need a motherfucker going there and showing their hands. Yeah, yeah. I need a motherfucker start showing me what your hands doing. That's what I want to see. Start showing me what your hands doing, man. Motherfucker can't get a good massage, man. They showing oil and ass. Oil and ass and titties. See what Agent Carter Agent Leaks to choose from. Man, this shit is out of control, man. Like that's what really going on. Somebody book for $90. Ain't no way. I just don't believe. I don't believe it. I don't believe you women ain't doing nothing. Yeah, brothel. I don't believe you women ain't doing nothing. Yeah, I see what it is though. Y'all just really put me back on rush hour for real. So all these women that's on social media that run around with their lingerie on, talking about they really selling, they really selling out. Okay, and they cut the pimp out again. Okay, it ain't only fans. It's a okay. They gonna find a way to swing. I see that now. They gonna find a way to swing that thing. Men doing the same thing as well. Talking about the men. I mean, yeah, yeah. But we ain't talking about the men though. I just see more women on social media though. They act like they just doing massages and shit. Now you know. Listen, come on now. If if I'm massaging you and you let me do this and do that, of course we fucking. Duh, duh. If I'm massaging you and you let me do this, you ain't got no dude. You ain't got nobody you going home to. You ain't to be trusted. If you let me oil and ass, if you let me oil you up and do all that thrusting and duh, of course, of course. You think she going back home to somebody? This is a single lady. This is a lady that like to mingle. Ain't no woman. I don't give a fuck who you is. That's a single man. That's a single man. Ain't no. These are people that ain't in no relationship with nobody, and this understand nobody going for that shit. Come on, man, that's real rubbing. That's real rubbing. You see the shit these niggas do? I done seen a man pick a woman up and massage her. That ain't in the book. That ain't, you know, that ain't, come on now. What we selling? You right. The niggas, they strong. You know what I'm saying? We strong. I done see they flipping the women upside down. So massaging them. They don't feel good. They getting a head rush, blood going to their head. So how the fuck they really focused on the massage when the blood rushing to their head? Make it make sense. Just selling ass. That's all. Selling ass. But then, but then they'll go out there and lay in the bushes and make it seem like it's nature, with some candles and shit burning. And then it'll make it seem romantic. And it's selling ass. What you mean? What? 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 It's selling ass though. That's all going on. You right. You right. I ain't never in my life gave nobody no massage like that, and I took their head down. You see what I'm saying? So I know them them the type of massages that you do when you fornicating. What me have to do with this? What do my relationship have? Now I don't have no woman though. What does me have to do with this though? Talk about the massages. I ain't talking about my personal life though. My personal, but now I don't got no woman though. No more. Take it. World. Take. What are you talking about? You throwing me off. I'm talking about these damn massages. Ain't nobody talking about no damn. What are you talking about? You losing me. Zach, I don't even know what we talk about no more. I don't even know you don't even know what we talking about no more. Yeah. So fuck. Yeah. Just got like I said, man, y'all make sure y'all planning for what am I planning for my B day? Uh you know what? I was gonna go on a cruise. I'm still debating the cruise. You know what I'm saying? I get paid tomorrow. So I get paid tomorrow. That was the kind of massage I said I didn't want. I see that you read into what you wanted to read into. I was saying those are bullshit massages. I said show me pictures of hands. Yeah, but I was gonna go uh on a cruise, but I'm thinking about catching me a little flight though to to Denver. Actually, I seen some little flights to Denver. Either Denver. Denver was like the best little flight. So I actually gonna come to Denver for a couple of days. Go grab me some little smoke and shit. Fuck out. Cruise. But I'm gonna go to an NBA game. I'm gonna go to an NBA game. I'm gonna go to Denver. I'm gonna give me some smoke. I'm gonna go see Les. Wait, nah. This shit in Colorado. Them tickets to Colorado like $700. I mean to Denver. I mean to Utah like $700. So I ain't going there for sure. Motherfucking ticket to Colorado $700 more than the cruise itself. I fuck with I fuck with It was cool. But yeah, I'm gonna do Denver NBA game. That's all I really had planned, man. I'm gonna just enjoy myself in Denver for a few days. I'm gonna catch me an NBA game and shit. Like I said, I'm gonna give me some good food, give me some good smoke, some decent prices, and man, ski down the mountain. You know what? I just might. I just might. I just might go ski. Nah, hell nah. Denver got birds and shit. Yeah, it's birds in Denver, right? Yeah, the Colorado or nah, I ain't fucking out. To ski right now. We have a bunch of avalanches up here. Exactly. Avalanches and shit. No motherfucker. To me, can set a motherfucker up for anything. Nah, hell nah, no motherfucker skiing. I kind of want to try to tender meat. The tickets too damn high. I ain't gonna lie, them tickets too high. Them motherfucking tickets $700, $800 just to go for some goddamn meat. You see what I'm saying? Hell no. If I go out there, if I spend $700 on the ticket, I'm gonna have to come out the back door and bring this shit out to me for free. Hell nah. And that motherfucker. And you know what? I can see too. I'm just being real. You can tell though that they doing something with the bone. Like they cutting it already. Cause that motherfucker bone don't even be on there no more though. So won't y'all just make it without the bone? Don't even bring the bone out. You know, that dino bone, that motherfucker don't even be sitting. That motherfucker meat be sitting on top of the bone now, man. He's ready to come out. So, you know, yeah. If I pay $700 for a ticket, I'm gonna be inboxing their ass before I get out there. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna be on their ass every day. I'm calling, man. I spent $700. I'm a YouTuber. I'm a food blogger. I spent all the money on the ticket. Man, listen, I ain't got shit. So, you know, for just appreciate me coming out here. Yeah, false advertising like a motherfucker though, man. You can tell that big ass bone, he just picking it up. Man, stop it, man. We get it. We get it. But like I'm saying, I don't have the money, y'all, to fly out there for 700, 800 and then get charged 100 for some hell no. Hell no. I don't want to eat that bad though, y'all. I don't want to eat that bad. Now if I can catch me one of them cheap tickets, Spirion, Allegiance, or some shit like that, where I can get out there for a decent price Then I go. But you know, nigga gotta think about hotel. That's $1,000 for going to try some goddamn uh food. Never in a day. Not me. I'm just saying not me. I don't care about this shit like that. Birds are hibernating. You need to watch out for the mountain lions. A woman just got killed by two of them. You see what I'm saying? Mountain lions. Yeah, the birds hibernate. Yeah, you right about that. But then I've been seeing some little cases of some birds been in some neighborhoods and shit too now. But yeah, mountain lions. I ain't no mountain lion killing me though. I ain't gonna lie. Ain't no mountain lion killing me though. I feel you though. No goddamn mountain lion. No goddamn bobcat. Man, they gonna slap the shit out of bobcat. You feel me? Mm-mm. But you know what? I'm gonna stay out of all this snow. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna go up there and test fate though. You know, it's all good. So we'll be hometown. Hit the red rooftop restaurant. Call it a day. Well, right, 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 right. Hit the red rooftop. Least, at least let me leave a tip. Now I ain't got no tip. If $1,000 to go out there, I ain't got shit for walk. I got them folks need to at least let bring me some damn food out. Cause I done took all the money to come out here and I can't afford nothing else. This shit was $800 for a round trip. So basically I ain't have my priorities right. Hell nah, I ain't finna do that. I'd rather them they mail this shit to you too now. They got it to where they mail it. I had to mail me some goddamn oxtail. Send mine through the mail. Not the red roof. Let's hit the red. What she say? Not the red rooftop. What did I tell him? Go to the hit the rooftop. Rooftop restaurant. Call it a day. Go to Two Chain restaurant downtown. You know what? I never been there before. I've been outside. That's what I might do. What time they close? What time they close? But see, I definitely might not do it now because I'm on here talking about this shit though. You see what I'm saying? I don't like talking about shit though. Even though I ain't got the, but yeah, I might still do it though. But yeah, I don't have to go on my birthday. What time they close? At 10 or 11? What is this? A gym? Damn. The high school gym? Fuck. Shit out of control, man. Tell me go somewhere on my birthday they close at 10 o'clock. My daughter almost hit one and said that motherfucker was as big as a jungle lion. You know, women gonna exaggerate too, though. I ain't saying mountain lions not. But all the ones I done seen, they be, you know, they don't be big enough to, if the motherfucker bite you and scratch you at the wrong arteries, and of course. But I don't think no bobcat finna kill me. That's all I'm saying. I'm finna do some human shit. My life mean more than yours. I just don't think no bobcat finna kill me. Mm-mm. Just my just my hypothesis. Okay, okay, okay. But you know what? I think they close later than that though. I feel like I done been downtown really though, in front of Esco, just cool, and I ain't never went in that bitch though. You heard me? But I done been down there. I did some footage down there after dude got killed. Say so. After he got killed, I remember I ended up down there. I seen the kill Shine down there, and it was late night. And I want to say they was open. I could be wrong, but I want to say they was open. I sat there for a little minute. And I want to say they was open, and it was like 12. You might though. I might tap into the city. I might stay in the city. I just ain't got. Nah, I ain't trying to. But then them tickets to Denver weren't bad though. You know what I'm saying? Tickets to Denver weren't bad though. Try it out. Thank me later. So I need to go on there and take a picture of my food and do all that, huh? Get this shit on. Get some footage, huh? Yeah, I was finna talk about Orlando Brown. Y'all see Orlando Brown suing, bro, for giving his honest opinion of his food, and he was, trying to be respectful. I don't know where it's at though. I think it's in Cali. It's not a bobcat. It's a mountain lion. I thought bobcats and mountain lions was pretty much the same. My sister used to have a bobcat. Those are small. I thought bobcats and mountain lions pretty much the same though. They just got bigger paws and maybe longer teeth. You know, more hair around the face, but I thought they was pretty much the same size. One just thicker because he in the snow primarily. Oh, say your sister had a bobcat. Hey, 7:44 is Wednesday. Content Wednesday. I got to get back to my editing, making some videos. So basically, I gotta put like I said, I gotta put just some editing with it. I gotta crop it out and do this and do that. It's a little commentary with it first and making it mine, original. You know how they saying. Now, see, you need a friend to take you out to dinner. Ain't no motherfucking friend to take me out to. Yeah, our bobcat, vicious animal. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Top of the morning. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Another one in the books. I have a good day. Uh, Mind your business. Uh, get you some good nutrients in your system. Uh, Hug your kids. Call somebody, tell them you love them. Be positive. Mind your business. Uh, get to a little money. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And things of that nature, man. Tune in. I'm finna get out here and I'm gonna try to get me a little. It's supposed to rain this morning. I'm gonna try to get me a little footage though, man. Definitely gonna try to get me a little footage with the Osmo. Man, I ain't gonna walk off and leave that motherfucker no more. Yeah, but I'm definitely gonna enjoy my birthday, man. I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna enjoy it. Some people love me, and people love me. Shit, I love myself. But yeah, gonna make the best of it. Like I said, gonna do an NBA game, and then we're gonna take it from there. Shit, playing though. Appreciate it, appreciate it, appreciate it, appreciate it. Most definitely appreciate it. I can't wait till I can get back to working out though. You know what I'm saying? Like I was looking in the mirror yesterday. Like, damn man, I can't wait to get back working out though. That's all. Like for real. But I guess this is the stage where they want to. I don't know, but I don't really fuck my muscle up, tendon up, man. It's really strained something where. Then I gotta stop sleeping on the couch too, though. I gotta stop. I gotta get a routine of stretching. Just man, I get back right though. I supposed to be 3 months in lifting weights, but I had to go get fired from the gym. Just take it one day. Man, I got to. I got to. Damn, I'm ready to work out though, for real, for real. It's like I want to put these dumbbells in here to 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 use, but I know that 40 pounds, I can feel it. That shit'll have me, tight. Like even some push-ups, I feel like some push-ups will have me tight right now. Yeah. See if I can get me a look. Yeah, yeah, yeah. FNG Lamar, like I said, maybe I got any questions. Y'all make sure y'all post them. Uh, Go back, look up some of his interviews, see what he's talking about. I guess I'm gonna go back and do that myself too, because most likely I'm gonna do the interview tomorrow. So Yep. Starlight. Gotta Starlight, cause I don't like not doing nothing though. Nothing from nothing leaves. Nothing. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what it really be? When you done did some athletic your whole life, and then it's like for these last couple of years, I ain't really been doing shit. It's like, nah, I got to get back in there. I know I ain't lazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like I got to get back into some type of competitive shit. Like for real. But not being hurt though. At the same time, I ain't fucked up with being tired and running and you know. But I do know when I be hooping like real shit after so long, like my knees do some bullshit though. It's like I don't know. Like I don't feel comfortable playing ball without a knee brace on at the same time, without knee braces on. Like I said, after about an hour or so of hooping, like them Johnson be bullshitting. I was like, nah, that's why I don't like to do a whole lot of full court. Nah, don't throw me no lobs. Man, give me the ball, bro. Don't tell me to jump, my nigga. Let me hoop how I want to hoop. Gotta get some rest. I have an appointment this afternoon. Have a blessed. Okay, get your rest. Appreciate you tuning in. You need something motivate you to work out. Specific goal. Yeah, yeah. I had one. I was trying to get back up to 250. I seen myself looking like a, Greek god. I was ready to pop the top. That's what I really was trying to do. I said, man, you know what? I've never been in. I done worked out before. I done had some size. But I ain't never just really, just been detail oriented with shit. So I was like, you know what? For these years coming up, I'm gonna really try to, get my body looking like how, a specimen, you know? And now I'm hurt. I'm injured. I'm injured. Not a Greek god. Fuck that. I'm tripping. I'm a Zulu warrior. You know what I'm saying? Looking like a Zulu. I'm a star. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, work on your biceps and triceps. Man, this part of my like where my shoulder blades hit though. That shit in the inner line, that shit tender though. Like for real, that shit tender. I can still do something. I just don't want to do it with no discomfort. You see what I'm saying? I could do all this shit. I just don't want to do nothing with no discomfort. Do your Pilates and get them calves. You know what? I could definitely get them calves though. I could definitely do that though. I could definitely work on them calves. I could definitely work on them calves. I remember I used to have, I used to have thick calves. I ain't gonna lie. I had them thick calves. I ain't just skinny, but I could definitely work on them calves. You ain't said shit then. I can work on them calves. I could work on them calves. I could do me some step ups and shit. Yeah, yeah, I been said that. I could work on them calves. That's what we need to do. Us bloomers, me, Miss Muffin. We gotta hit the gym. Miss Miss Jones. All the bloomers that's around. Let's hit the gym. Some of y'all trying to get slim and trim. I'm trying to put on some size so my stock will rise. You know. But y'all have a blessed day. Y'all be easy. Y'all jump in the comment section. Y'all like, subscribe, share. What kind of workout you know how to do though? What the hell? I'm just thinking about what kind of workout you kind of workout you doing though. It do be some women in that junk going hard though. I ain't gonna lie. Women go hard on their legs. They go hard on their lower body though. That's how they doing anyway. They stairmastering. They doing it. They doing it. You don't see them really in there working on their calves, but they working on their lower. They working on their lower body. They working on thighs and hips and ass and they working on this shit though. But y'all ain't working on no calf muscle. I don't think I seen two. I don't think I seen one woman in the gym doing no calf raises. I don't think I seen one woman in the gym doing no calf raises though. Doing no lunges and shit. Number squats and stairs. Stairmaster, you know. But I gotta say, it's some women in there leg presses and shit, you know. I gotta say though, it's some women be going hard in that gym though. It's some women that be in there and be straight business to run track. So I'm athletic. Okay, then excuse me. Excuse me. I'm right in the mic, y'all. But man, uh, like I said, probably jump back on today. I'm gonna try to make some video. I'm gonna try to make a video. I'm gonna try to edit. I gotta do a little edit thing for YouTube and show them how I make my content too though. And let them know that, you know, yeah, I have to do that so they can let me know what I've been doing wrong too. I'm gonna do that shit today. Steady lightness and it's already lit. I might have lit the wrong end. I know I tried to run track one time and that's when I was with Carver. That's when I quit the team, the basketball team, in actuality. I was I made the team and then this nigga get to talking about you got to run track and shit. So my co-bratcher had us running upstairs and it was just too much running. He in his truck behind us. All right, little man. All right, little man. It was too much goddamn running, man. I wasn't used to all that, bro. Like, it was too much running. I'm like, damn, I'm trying to play basketball. Even though basketball consists of running, but damn, coach. Right by the time a man get in here and get ready to shoot a jump shot, he tired. But that's what a nigga really needed though, a real motor, you know, cause that was always my Achilles heel. Like I told y'all before, in college we played 20-minute halves, right? At the 14th mark, Coach, I need one play 6 minutes. I'm tired. I ain't smoke or nothing. It's just I was a little heavier for sure, for sure. Be just thinking about it now. In college, I might have been about 250, you know what I'm saying? So I was about 250, 255. So I was a little heavier. But man, after 5 or 6 minutes, man, I need a break. Coach, coach, coach. Nah, I play football, but I ain't. I play football. I'm gonna tell you, I stopped playing football though. Real shit. We used to play walk home a lot, right? Like we used to play walk home, and they used to always come to our neighborhood, and we used to play in the middle of our field. So remember, I told this story when we was up on the bridge in South Memphis, and we got to walk into Kansas Court, and I turned around and it wasn't that many niggas walking with me, right? So the same nigga that we went to South Memphis with that day, we was playing football in the neighborhood, right? And I had came home from college. And like I said, we used to always play against Walker Home. We playing football against these men. We playing basketball against these men because it's a lot of them, it's a lot of us, but it's the mob, it's Walker Home, it's Nehemiah. So one day I'm over there shining. You know what I'm saying? Cause I can do everything. I can do everything. And I'm out there putting moves on a nigga and I take off. They can't get me down, basically. And this nigga named Kenny basically tried to chop block me. Tried to chop block me from the back. I felt some type of way about this shit. Like, bro, you know I play college ball and you trying to hit me low? You bullshit. What are we really doing? Why would you take a nigga legs out? And you know I play college ball, bro. I'm hooping and shit. Oh, nah, you out here taking this shit too serious, bro. So nah, we finna nah. So that was my last day ever playing football though. You know what I'm saying? Like even fucking around with it. Man tried it was from behind. He came from behind me and tried to chop block a nigga ass. Take my legs out. And I got up and, yeah, man. But that was it though. That was the last day I stopped fucking around playing football, man. Nigga tried to kill me though. No way a nigga supposed to be out there trying to take a nigga legs out. You know, like we like this shit. Come on, bro. We just out here. It's a dirty motherfucker. But see, he had grew up with a lot of niggas in the night, and he ended up going to high school with them. So I kept the peace though. But we really supposed to, you know what I'm saying? We supposed to fought, really. Just thinking back on this shit, we supposed to fought. Mine knew better than this shit. I think I stopped fucking with Kenny after that too. That was our last day. That was our last day. I stopped fucking with bro after that. I took this shit personal. I know a nigga out here. You know what I'm saying? I know we playing football, but damn, bro, don't take my legs out. Especially from behind, like that type of don't take my legs out. And what do we do? You out here like you on the field though. I think he might have played for Memphis too. You out here like you on the field, bro. The fuck? I got this man out here. Who brought this man? Who got this man out here? Who got him out here with this type of shit, man? We playing football. Man, hell nah, bro. We about to fight. Ain't no goddamn football, man. I don't play like what is it? Yeah, so hell yeah. Nah, I was that was it. That was the first and the last time playing football in the field with them guys. Nah, that wasn't the first time, but that was the last time for sure, for sure. We used to have some good games too, though. Like real shit. We used to have some good games. I really think we used to kick their ass though. Like I can't remember Walker home beating us. I can't remember Walker home beating us. Like real shit. I'm just being real. I'm gonna have to see. They be on Instagram. So soon as I get off, I'm finna make a post on Instagram right motherfucking now in my story. And I'm gonna say, hey, when we used to hoop and play football coming up back in the day, and it used to be walking home against Neil, man. I feel like we used to kick y'all ass. Just being real though. I know y'all. I'm just saying. I feel like we used to kick their ass. And guess what? I had one of these bloggers come at me though, right? So here you go. I'm gonna end this shit on this one right here though, y'all. I gotta crank back up, right? I might be getting on like a little bigger platform, right? So it'll caught wind of the content. I'm gonna do this shit on Instagram too, though, right? Yeah, I'm gonna start some more controversy with this shit here, right here, though. It is what it is. I'm gonna start some more. So, I was just sitting here thinking the other day. You know how much shit I done really just influenced with these guys. So I got to thinking about when I got out of jail. I pulled up in the South, and I heard a nigga say, "Hey, bankroll." I said, "Damn, bankroll." I said, "Damn, bankroll." I said, "Damn, bro, you went to jail, bro." So this another person from the tattoos and this and like everybody who I can pinpoint who out of from the bags to the this person. No matter what a nigga say, uh, like a lot of shit I influence. Beefing with Dunn Trip, the rap battles and shit. Me taking it back to the neighborhood. Uh, Me taking it back to the neighborhood, letting them know that I was into it with the whole top notch. This was the first beginning of rapping. You know what I'm saying? Around my niggas. B.O. Lil Kenny being the first he ever get on the microphone on one of my songs. It's off the block, bro. Me, him, and Star. You know what I'm saying? Um, the YP Hood Rich is just it's countless shit though that I know. So we're gonna get into it though, just on a bigger platform. Even when it comes to the podcasting. Who said what? Bankroll. Uh it's just done been so much shit though that I could think about. Hey, you know what? Really, I feel like yeah, I'm from the South. Shit, yeah. I feel like my name probably would I feel like I was the first bankroll. Yeah, I said it. I really think so. I came up with a song. Uh, I just call myself Bankroll Shouty though. That used to be one of my aliases. But me and my nigga had a song called Bankroll Shouty. That's what them hoes say. Uh, a whole lot of other shit. He probably still got the song. But the song was so live that when I went to prison, he took on the alias and started calling himself Bankroll. So that's another nigga I influenced. I look at it like that. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I was having a conversation with somebody. He was like, "Truth, I ain't gonna lie. I always used to fuck with your lingo." So I'm thinking, like, I really did. Now I ain't talking about the gangster shit. Yeah, oh, I ain't talking about the gangster shit. I'm just talking about the seed that a nigga really played. Soldier Boy, Ray J, Ray J. I did it first. You see what I'm saying? So it's like I really got to talk about it on the other platform. I done had niggas. I was the reason. You know what I'm saying? Took you to go get your tattoo and woo to woo and rap helped you with this and you did this because of me and you took my rap and put it in a song and man, truth, that shit just too hard and you know what I'm saying? And you hear the niggas that rapped about me in songs and this, but I still don't get the I don't, you know what I'm saying? So like I gotta talk about it on another platform. That's why they came at me. So now so I'm gonna show my ass on this one. So I will show my ass though. So just saying, don't get in my business. Y'all had y'all time. Don't get in my business now. When I get on here and say I started it all, fuck it, I started everything. I started every goddamn thing. That's how I'm coming. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm coming. I started everything. I ain't talking about no gangster shit. I'm just talking about the idea, the ideology. That's how I'm coming. Yeah, the blueprint toward this shit, right? You see what I'm saying? Like for real, for real. The blueprint, the blueprint, the blueprint. I don't got nothing to show for it, but I'm just saying the blueprint, the blueprint. But somehow we forgot this shit. So I got to get on one of these bigger platforms and talk about shit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got to get on one of these bigger platforms and gas it up a little bit. Yeah, man, I was there where I seen it all, man. You know what I'm talking about? I seen it all. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, yeah. Come on. I was right there. I was right there. And guess what? I'm the one told them to do. That's all they be saying. I never say that though. I never say I told a nigga to do shit. Real shit. I don't never take credit for nothing. I don't, cause I ain't told no nigga to do something. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. I ain't never said I told no nigga to do anything. I ain't never taken credit for no man's success or nothing that they don't reach. So I'd be flogging. I'm just saying I started a lot of shit or showed niggas a lot of shit first though. You know, I was the first to be doing things around my nigga. I was the first nigga in my neighborhood with top and bottom grill. I made everybody want to go get top and bottom grills. The first nigga with their hands tatted up and shit, over there. Tatted up my hands. But then you hear that in other raps of ours coming up. So I'ma just get on there and talk about, shit like that. Rekindle a lot of those conversations just on a bigger platform. I'm gonna talk my shit now. But the one thing about it though, I ain't never lying. Nigga might not try to acknowledge it, but I ain't lying. I remember at one point in time, though, real shit. I'm gonna leave it on this though. I remember at one point in time, if I was having this conversation with somebody that was around, they'd be like, bro, and I wouldn't even have to say this shit. They'll bring it up sometimes. But the fact that it's like I had these conversations now, or I had it and put it out here on the YouTube platform and probably done, you know what I'm saying, rub some niggas the wrong way with certain things and shit like that, right? My niggas are It's like that shit for real. But nah, niggas definitely started their own wave on shit though. But I'm basically just saying, just kicking my own shit though. I'm basically just saying that a nigga just really was a big influencer though, and still is though to this day on a just on doing shit far as just trying new things and you know put niggas up on shit. That's all I'm saying. Not no nothing crazy or none of that. I always been a nigga where they been like shit. Truth, I always kept up some little motion though. Period. But y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Like I said, once again, we got FNG Lamar coming through here today or tomorrow. Y'all post comments, post questions that you would want me to ask him. Go back and watch some of his interviews, recent interviews on 607 Unc and other platforms. I think he did an interview with Stan G also, but other platforms of him speaking about his indifferences with finesse and how they came up and the story behind the FNG and why he's speaking now nowadays and you know what I'm saying, what's really going on. So not only do I, give y'all reactions and story times and like I said, we coming with some prison do's and don'ts too though. We coming with that and we going live from the slammer with it too though. We gonna be checking in live from the slammer with some prison do's and don'ts. My boy Mob Yo coming home. I think Mob Yo said he coming home next week. He trying to go live. He trying to put up on the Late Bloomer podcast. So y'all tune in to Mob Yo. Also, 12, 13 years uh out. We just gonna talk about it. What he learned, just real life, real life, real life. The pitfalls, you know, as FNG. I ain't said no love. I said Lil Mark. I'm gonna have FNG Lil Mark on there. Appreciate that, Miss Jones. I just gotta stay within these YouTube guidelines, stay within these guidelines though. But listen, y'all, we gonna get these sponsors. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get this shit to the next level too though. And somebody said they fuck with the background. Appreciate it. This ain't even the real background, but you know what? It do look better than the other angles I've been having in it though. You know what I'm saying? You have some clowns that jump on here. Oh, we can't see you. You blended in with the background. Shut your goofy ass up. You know, smack yourself with some acid or something. You know. But yeah, like I said, man, y'all post them questions. Y'all post what you want me to ask F and G Lil Mob. Shit, Mob, yo. Prison do's and don't coming soon. Like I said, tapping in with the penitentiary. We speaking about penitentiary do's and don'ts though. And plus I'm a get my own little segments. I'm gonna try to sit back and think about some little stories, some more little stories or some little shit that happened. Maybe not even from to me, but just from what I witnessed in the penitentiary. You know what? Because I pretty much done talked about the shit that happened to me and all the things that I went through for the most part, like the dramatic things, the significant. I know it's a few other little finesses and little moves and shit I pulled in the penitentiary, like for real, for real. But I pretty much done talked about all the shucks and the hustles and the scams and the fights, but if I got new audience on here who ain't heard them, that's cool. But yeah, but I just have to really sit back and think about the shit I know I have talked about, for real, for real. But yeah, definitely gonna have some prison do's and don'ts coming soon. Um, I'm gonna start mapping this shit out. Maybe life after prison. Start talking about that type of shit though. Like what it's really been like. What it's really been like. Some might care, some might don't. But I like to talk about what I like to talk about sometimes too though. Like real shit. So and it's a real platform. So yeah, life after prison. What this shit been like. So I'm gonna get some niggas on here that, we gonna kick shit like that too though. Yeah. The struggles. I don't even think I just really went in depth things of that nature though. But man, y'all be easy. It's time for me to get on this mission. Uh yeah, we out of here.